As of February 1st, 2027, YouTube will be changing its monetization requirements. As of right now, it is 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers to get monetized for long form videos, and I believe 10 million views from shorts in 90 days, which is fucking crazy to me, but like, okay, sure. Once the change comes in, it will now be 8,000 watch hours and 20 million shorts views if you're a shorts content creator to get monetized for shorts. And if you get monetized for one, it doesn't mean you're getting monetized for the other. So like if I get 8,000 watch hours, that doesn't mean I'm getting monetized for shorts content, right? Like I would still have to get 20 million views in 90 days to apply for shorts. And to keep monetization for shorts, you're also gonna need to get an additional 10 million views every 90 days. Man, fuck you if you do shorts, I guess. The shorts requirement is honestly really fucking ridiculous. And I have heard that this change has been done to combat like AI slop. I don't really think that's the case either, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like all this is gonna do is just encourage the AI slop people to just keep grinding out, you know, and keep making more slop. Like they're gonna ramp up production here, so I don't know if I agree with that one. The reason it seems to me is because YouTube doesn't really consider the lower earners of the content pool to necessarily be worthwhile.
YouTube says that the higher bar is about more meaningful creator earnings. Now I can understand why this could kind of be a little bit offensive, because what they were trying to say is like, you know, for some people that are like barely in the program, 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subs, they're not even hitting the minimum threshold payouts. And so it's not meaningful money. Now that could be a little bit tone deaf, because I think that 50 bucks or 100 bucks for individuals can be meaningful. Who are they to decide whether it's meaningful or not?
They don't really consider the people making $100 every few months as valuable. And they don't really consider that a worthwhile amount of monetization or financial gain, which like, sure, from their perspective, I could understand that, but like, it just shows how out of touch they are as well. Like $100, that can do you a lot of fucking good. That can pay for your internet, that can pay for your groceries. There's a good bit that, you know, you can do with a fucking $100. And it just feels like this is their way of pushing out like the lower income earners that they have on the internet, which is just really fucking lame, I think. Now, I also want to clarify, this isn't a change that takes effect again until like February of next year. So as of now, it's still 4,000 watch hours. So if you're close to 4,000 watch hours, it's still pretty feasible, and you have 1,000 subscribers, you can still meet that qualification. And you know, for some people, this change isn't really gonna do much at all, because some people are lucky and manage to get like 10,000 watch hours within just a few videos. Now I wanna real quickly speak to like my experience with the watch hour tab and like trying desperately to achieve watch hours, because I kind of have both sides of the perspective, I think. So for my gaming channel, Genghis D, I spent so much fucking time just desperately trying to get the 4,000 watch hours. I was fucking clawing away at that. I was uploading at least every other day, sometimes daily, videos that were like 8 to 10 minutes long, sometimes 15. And it was just such a fucking unenjoyable experience. I was grinding and grinding every day for like a fucking year. Like I was really fucking trying. I was at like 3.6K watch hours at one point, I'm pretty sure. And it just was not happening. And it got to the point where I wasn't having fun making videos anymore on that channel at that time. And I was just like, oh man, fuck this. I just straight up stopped, and it was, you know, demoralizing. Now that channel is only at like 500 watch hours. I can only imagine though, if I had kept going, I had kept grinding on that channel with the vain hope that I was gonna get 4,000 watch hours and just kept desperately doing it. And then this change rolls around, I would have just probably just fucking lost all hope, right? Like this is like a demoralizing change for anyone who has been desperately trying and is in that lower echelon that is just having such a fucking hard time. And if I were still like doing that consistently, like just every other day, that 8,000 watch hours would have just completely fucking shattered me, and I would have been like, there's no fucking way. However, though, on this channel, I'm already basically there. I'm at 7,500 watch hours from just videos that I made over the span of like 2 months. And it's just crazy, that difference, you know? For some people, 8,000 watch hours is gonna be like fucking nothing. You're gonna get it like in a few videos. And then you have like, again, my other channel, KingSD, where I was actively trying non-fucking stop, and I couldn't get it. Again, I can understand why some people would view this 8,000 watch hours and not view it as that big of a deal of a change for long form content. But as someone who was grinding for that for so long, for just 4,000 for so long and 1,000 subscribers, I can tell you it is a big fucking change, and it's gonna really fuck with some people, sadly. But I wouldn't give up hope on it or anything like that. It's still a very plausible goal, I will say, especially after like everything with this channel. That being said though, fuck shorts. I have nothing but empathy for anyone who makes shorts content like legitimately and tries to make like high effort, quality short content. This just feels like they're really trying to fuck you. So overall, I feel like I can confidently say I don't like this change. I think it's fucking stupid. To me, it's just their way of weeding out what they would consider to be the lesser channels that aren't making them quite as much money. Again, I know some people would argue that AI slop thing, but I just don't see that at all. I genuinely don't even understand how this would in any way combat that. You're just making it harder for normal people to potentially make money off of a nice hobby that could help provide for their families or help just provide for everyday living. It just feels like greed to me. For anyone who's wondering, the initial goal of 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours for you to like get into the program is still like, that's not going to change. That's the same. And the same thing goes for like the shorts content of 3 million views within 90 days. That's going to be the same there as well for that 500 subscriber goal. The subscriber count is also not changing. So if you have 1,000 subscribers and you get the 8,000 watch hours, you're still good. Now, like I said, if you're close to 4,000, you still have until February, and it is possible to get it. But honestly, if it's like something where you're compromising your own physical health to get a video out constantly and you're just not enjoying it anymore, I would just take a step back. It's not worth grinding to put in like that constant effort of like making videos every other day. Trust me, I know. It wasn't fun, it's not an enjoyable process, and it makes you resentful towards the things you are creating if you have like an expectation of success and you're just not meeting it. So yeah, definitely try to get those watch times before the change, but not at the cost of like your enjoyment of this. I would say it's not gonna be that worth it, especially if the actual content's quality starts to suffer. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and have yourself a good day. Bye.